Hello, I would like to introduce GroupBERT, an enhanced transformer architecture with efficient group structures. This work is done by me, Ivan Chelombiev, together with Daniel Eustace, Douglas Orr, Anastasia Dietrich, Fridtjof Gressman, Alexandros Kolossis, and Karl Luluski. Consider dense matrix W. We can substitute it with a block diagonal alternative without changing the dimensions of the models. An alternative formulation would be using a grouped 1D convolution instead of a dense 1D convolution with kernel size 1. Such a substitution results in a reduction of trainable parameters and flops executed by the model, while preserving the model dimensions. Grouped operations are well suited for modern hardware platforms like Graphcore IPU, where a reduction in flops delivers an increase in model execution time. This is in contrast to graphics processing units, where a reduction in flops doesn't deliver any material speed advantage. Therefore, this platform prefers dense operations. Using grouped operations can be interesting in transformer architectures in order to increase the efficiency of execution of such models. And we show this using GroupBERT. First, let's consider a transformer layer. It consists of multi-head attention module and FFN module that contains almost 2/3 of the compute. In GroupBERT, we replace the down-projecting matrix of the FFN layer with a group matmul. We also couple it with the output projection to negate the locality constraint imposed by grouped operations. Further, we introduce group convolution module into the structure. It consists of a gated linear unit, a group convolution with kernel size 7, layer norm, swish activation function, and an output projection. We note that coupling every token processing module like group convolution and multi-head attention is beneficial together with a dedicated general processing module like a grouped FFN module. Therefore, the GroupBERT layer consists of 4 modules. Lastly, we replace the post-norm with pre-norm for better training stability. An additional benefit of using convolutions in a transformer layer is the efficiency of attention mechanism performing long-range interactions, as less attention heads collapse into a convolution, as demonstrated on this slide here, where we analyze the attention maps for various heads. In the ablation study, we consider BERT base and BERT large models and add all the pieces of GroupBERT one by one. First, with the addition of group matmuls in the FFN, we see that the architecture becomes more flop intensive, but equally Pareto efficient. Similarly, with convolutions, by adding them, the model becomes larger, yet performs much better than the original baseline. These two changes are synergetic, as their combined improvement is larger than the improvement of individual pieces, and together with the changes to normalization and regularization, we obtain GroupBERT, a much more efficient version of transformer. GroupBERT only uses half of the flops, but is able to deliver performance that's better than BERT large. Extrapolating it to various model sizes, we see that the GroupBERT advantage is consistent. However, this just shows only the theoretical angle as we evaluate against flops. By using a Graphcore IPU, we are able to translate the theoretical savings of GroupBERT into a practical advantage in terms of time to train and energy savings. This allows us to spend less energy and give access to large language models to more researchers. Thank you.